A syndicate war is coming, and it's our job to prevent that war. But here's a solid question. Who is starting the war? Well, we don't exactly know who's actually starting this, but apparently we might know who it is. During the Syndicate story quests, Thunder and Evie stated that apparently that the Saboteur is working with the last reality. That's not enough to see those guys again. But the thing is, who is the person working with the last reality? Well, and this is only a theory, this person recently appeared in the Fortnite island who apparently advises to stay away from the terminal. And that person is no other than Tryhard Knox. Hear me out on this. Tryhard Knox is, well, the Saboteur. It says in his description that apparently he's the reason that the Syndicate war is being started. But who is actually helping to start this war? Well, apparently Treyarch is using this war as a distraction to actually hack into the Peace Syndicate's terminals so he can get to the Last Reality's Army's database and delete the files. But who is working with him for this? Well, it turns out that the Syndicate being blamed for this treachery is no other than the Fox Clan. I know, right? It turns out the Fox Clan are being framed for this, being blamed for this somewhat war. But we know it's not them. But who else? Well, it's a possibility, but the person who's working with Tryhard Knox is one of the new characters of the Battle Pass known as Highwire. He must have hired because it says if you interact with him as her, he says, if chaos is a game, we must play to win. Hint, hint, the word we. It turns out that apparently that Highwire is working with Treyarch to use this Syndicate war as a distraction so they can hack into the database of the Peace Syndicate and delete the files of the Last Reality. I know, quite devious as I say so myself. But there is something interesting about Treyarch though. If you interact with him as Renzo the Destroyer, he says this very cryptic line. You may conquer the light. I will take the dark places in between. Sorry for that. I started for a moment. I was trying to remember what he said. But yeah, that's a very, very cryptic line he said. But let's go back to the topic. I'll make a separate video talking about the Renzo's and Treyarch's cryptic, I guess you could say history, maybe. But yeah, if you look at Highwire's alternate outfit, she's wearing a Fox Clan outfit, which means that she is definitely 100% working with Treyarch to hack into the Peace Syndicate's database and delete the files of the Last Reality's army. What's also interesting about Treyarch is that his definition of Treyarch means leader and Nox means darkness, which means is that Treyarch is the leader of darkness. Very, very interesting though. This really does suggest that he's one of the rulers of the Last Reality alongside the Keep Queen and possibly the Herald. I know you may be thinking why she's a ruler. I mean, I know the Herald stands for the messenger, but since she controls the Chrome, it would make sense. What's also very something, I decided to try to interact with him as the members of the Last Reality, such as the Origin, Bites, and the Herald. And he just says the following: I advise you to stay away from the terminal. Like, he just doesn't care that he's talking to his own, I guess, people, I guess. Yeah, so the only two he could talk to was only Highwire and Renzo. So, yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, Treyarch is an interesting character, and now being revealed that he's the reason that this war is starting by framing the Fox Clan for their somewhat treachery. there's gonna be a Syndicate war, and we gotta have to stop it. And who's gonna help us than the Fox Clan himself, and possibly the River Guard? I know you may be thinking, the River Guard and the Fox Clan had history. But, hear me out. There was one person who wants to stop this war and prevent it from happening. And that is the former River Guard member known as Stray, a new member of the Fox Clan, and his sister Mizuki, the leader of the River Guard. If you interact with her as Thunder, she will threaten the Peace Syndicate if they don't stop this war, because they will have blood in their hands if anything happens to her brother. She does care about Stray, and she will do anything to make sure he is safe. She doesn't want this war to happen, and if we stop it, we may gain her trust. So yeah, that's all you need to know about this Syndicate war coming, and the Saboteur being revealed to be a member of the last reality. So I thank all of you for watching this video. Comment down below what's your favorite things to do with Fortnite, creativity, buying players, whatever you guys do. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss other videos from me. And I'll see all of you in the next Fortnite video. Bye.